guys. Yeah, we're back in business.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the video. It's Mike from jdmicon here, and in today's video I am super happy. A car has finally came back, and I'll update you guys with everything that's going on with the car. But the Z is back, and I'm super happy for that because I have missed this car so much. I didn't have a car for like, I think, month and a half to 2 months or something like that, because it was in the body shop. And although it may look kind of funny, kind of looking like a clown car, but especially we're on the stock wheels again because it's, as you can see, it's winter. There is snow everywhere, but I put the winter tires on, which are on the stock wheels. And as you can see, the side skirt is silver, the front bumper is silver, and unfortunately the car will not stay yellow anymore. So the car will have to go under a new color change because the yellow that's on the car is actually on back order. The wrap is on back order till 2023, and it honestly sucks because I really like this yellow. I think it really suits the car, but Pikachu will have to have a makeover and maybe not be Pikachu anymore, because I'm going to be picking a new color, which I think I already have my heart set on a color, and I think it's going to look really good with the new wheels that you guys are probably going to see once all the snow melts. The wheels I did get are white, and the color that I picked really complements the white. It's going to look really good. Yeah, but unfortunately the Z looks like this right now, and obviously I'm gonna have to drive it around for a bit like this because I don't have any other car. We do have to button up some of the interior, put the floor mats back in, put the center console piece there back on, and obviously try and change the steering wheel if we have time, because I really hate the stock steering wheel. I do like putting my Nardi with a quick release steering wheel in the car just because it's winter and I can bring the steering wheel inside the house, so when I drive the car, the steering wheel is warm. So let's go ahead and get into these, start working on it, and I'm gonna tell you guys more or less what happened to the car. Literally the last video, Kevin just bought his BRZ or his FRS, and in this video we have so much snow already. It's crazy that this literally just came overnight. And if you guys are wondering, Kevin is not dailying his FRS, his BRZ, his Rocket Bunny car. He's not dailying that. I know some of you guys on Instagram and on the comments before in the last video was saying that, oh, he shouldn't daily a car like that or something like that. But no, he's not dailying that car. He's not gonna, that's strictly like a summer only car for him. He's not gonna be driving that car every day, especially in conditions like this.
He's not as stupid as me, because that's my baby.
So I just finished vacuuming the carpets of the Z. I know it's probably gonna get dirty over winter, but I ended up just vacuuming it. I just ended up cleaning it because I just wanted it to be clean. And it already looks so much better. Same with the driver's side over there. Because we're heading into winter, I gotta put the rubber floor mats in, and because these have been sitting outside for so long, what I'm doing is with a heat gun, I'm literally melting the snow and the ice on here, just so I don't ruin the carpet of my Z during winter. So after all the heat gun work on the floor mats, this is how it looks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. The next thing we're gonna put on is the climate control center garnish shifter piece, and it's actually really easy to put this on. Literally, all you have to do is take off the shift knob. You know, for not driving this car for a while, I actually forgot how nice the transmission feels in the Z. It's so notchy and I love it. I honestly wouldn't even put a short shifter in this car. It's already perfect from the factory. There she goes, she's almost out. Okay, now once you have this out, literally all you have to do is plug in this ribbon wire at the back. Here, there's only one plug. Put it on, and then after that, just slide it in, and it just clicks. There's like 2 tabs or 2 clips here, and literally, that's it. And if you want to take it off, that. The clips are right here. And then you can put your shift knob back on. I think I'm going to use this factory shift knob for now, just because the leather one doesn't get cold over winter. But that's basically it. I didn't plug in the airbag because I had a little circuit here so the airbag light doesn't turn on, so I don't actually have to disconnect the battery because the airbag wasn't even plugged in, because I did that before. And the reason why I put back the factory steering wheel before sending it to the shop was our insurance place here and our laws don't actually allow us to install aftermarket steering wheels like Nardi's and Vertex and personal wheels or Momo, whatever steering wheel you have. They don't actually allow that. So what I ended up doing before sending it to the insurance place was put back the factory steering wheel, and the airbag light isn't on, so they wouldn't ever know that the steering wheel was replaced before. And now that we have the car back, we're going to be installing the illegal steering wheel again. And just in case you don't know how to remove a steering wheel in a 350Z, you gotta have one of these torque bits. These are tamper proof. I don't really know why they're called tamper proof, because if you want to tamper with it, you can literally buy these bits anywhere. So you have two of these on the side here and inside there, and this nut in the center here is a 19 mil, and you just got to break it with a breaker bar and screw it just to pull the steering wheel out. And yeah, that's about it. And make sure when you do this that your steering wheel is straight, or else you're gonna have to drive around and adjust it. I usually end up driving the car around and adjusting it, but still it's good to know that your steering wheel is straight. And then after that, you take out the steering wheel. Make sure you don't screw up this. I really like how the Z clock spring is, because it has this like centering thing, which lets you know that this is actually the center, and this is so you don't install it like sideways or anything like that. The Evo doesn't have this. And when I say Evo, I mean Evo 10, because that's the one I have. And on the hub adapter, it has a perfect spot for that right there, and it has a dot there too to let you know this is the top. So all you gotta do is line that up here, and it should be on just like that. And we get a lot of DMs and comments regarding what quick release you should run, or what, like how the whole quick release hub setup works for an aftermarket steering wheel. So essentially this part here that I just put on, that's your hub. You can get like a longer hub or a shorter hub. I'm running the short hub because I like having the steering wheel fairly close to the turn signals, just for like practicality basically. And this part here is car specific. Everything after this is not car specific, and it's universal. So basically what I have here, this is a Nardi semi deep dish steering wheel connected to a Energy 2.0 quick release, and that's the one that dings if you're wondering. This whole setup is universal. You only have to get the piece that goes onto the car, which is car specific, which is the hub. After this is all universal. You can run an Energy quick release with an Energy steering wheel, or a Momo steering wheel with an Energy quick release, Nardi steering wheel, whatever setup you want to have, or you can just not have the quick release and just run a steering wheel straight onto the hub, just like that. After we have the hub in, all we gotta do is put the nut back on, and this nut, be sure and remember to connect this nut, because if you don't, it's not good. Your steering wheel can literally fly off. I don't usually torque it, but you can just tighten it and you should be good to go. Hell yeah, boys. Yeah, we're back in business. Holy shit, guys. It's snowing. Whoa. Alright, so now that the Z's interior is all buttoned up, we got the shifter going on here. We got the steering wheel that dings, and my horn works. I'm super pumped on this. I don't think my horn worked before, but I plugged it in this time and it works. I don't know what's wrong with it, but you gotta press hard on it though. You gotta like, yeah, really, you gotta really press it for it to work. But I'm really happy that the Z is back, because this car is just so much fun to drive. Although it is probably the worst daily to daily if that makes sense, because you don't have a lot of trunk space and you only have like one passenger, and it's rear wheel drive, so it's not the most efficient car to drive around, especially in winters like we have in Canada. But it is a really fun daily, so if you're single and you are like me and you don't have a whole family to lug around or a lot of things to lug around in general, I would recommend the Z. Unless you live in a place that you have a lot of hills, because where I live it's fairly flat, then don't get a Z if you live in a hilly place, if that makes sense. But update on the Z, now that we have it back, we just have to wait for the new wrap color to come in, which would be in maybe a week or so according to the wrap shop, depending on when they order it and when it all comes in and stuff like that. And then the Z will be gone again for another week while it's getting wrapped. But trust me, this is gonna look so cool, and I can't wait to have the Z all one color and have it look really cool again, because although I really love the yellow, I think it's a good time to change it up, especially that the side skirt, the front bumper, the rear bumper, and the rear lip as well has to be wrapped anyways. We might as well just spend a little bit more money and then wrap the whole car. Well, it's good to kind of change things up again. I don't know, I'm really excited to see how the Z looks, because it's going to be a whole new look on the Z. I've never had a car this color, and I've always wanted a car this color. It's not something really crazy out there. It's kind of subtle, and it's not as loud as the yellow. So if you guys want to drop your guesses down below in the comment section as to what color you think I picked, whether it's a purple, a blue, a green, an orange, a brown, a black, maybe I just went all white. My wheels are white and I've always liked white cars. Maybe I just went white. Maybe I chose a red, kind of to match my brother's JDM CR-V, which I should make a video of actually, because this car is actually really cool, and it's a tank. It's an absolute tank during winter. It never gets stuck. There was like a snow hill that we went over. Dude, it just... The CR-V is actually everything the Z isn't. It's actually crazy. That's an actual good daily. Don't get a Z. Unless you want to have fun during winter. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if this video was kind of everywhere and it wasn't super eventful, but as you can see, it's snowing and there isn't a whole lot we can do. But don't worry, we have some videos planned for the future. So before we end this video, drop your comment down below as to what color you think I'm going to be wrapping the Z. And while you're still here, check out the jdmicon website. We have new merch. Hoodies are coming soon. These hoodies feel super nice, and I'm super pumped that we're going to be releasing hoodies soon. But we do have infinity mirrors. We have decals like this one in the back of my car, the heart that says drive safe. That decal is one of my favorites. I think it looks super clean, super cool. We also have a few other decal designs as well as t-shirts. But head over to jdmicon.jp, and that is our website. You can help us out, support the channel, buy some merch. That helps us make cooler videos, build cooler cars, and make more content for you guys to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.